Hello everyone, this one is just so exclusive and it's just exclusive for you. And what's exclusive for me is to hit that red subscribe button. Thank you in advance. Representative Steve King joined Sirius XM host Rebecca Mansour and guest host Francis Martyr for a Friday interview on Breitbart News Tonight, during which he called for the deployment of the National Guard to sanctuary cities in California to combat immigration-related lawlessness. King began by expressing support for Donald Trump's decision to deploy the National Guard to parts of the southern border. I am absolutely in favor of deploying the National Guard down to the border. I don't know that there's another alternative that matches up that as far as the effectiveness is concerned. We're in a situation where you have an invading army, mostly unarmed, but invading army of 1,500, that starts off in 1,500 miles away, said King. It says that we are marching to America. We're going to sneak into the country. We're going to storm her borders, and once we set foot on the US soil, they have to treat us as asylees. And they have all been trained to say that all right words. I fear going back to my home country because I have a credible fear that I'll be killed if I go back home. I think the president should have used more leverage to get a wall built. I think he backed away from that little too soon, and I continue to believe that the president received a mandate to build the wall, not just a few miles of it, but 2,000 miles of it is so chose. He also has a mandate to end sanctuary cities, Kate's Law, Sarah's Law, the Davis-Oliver Act, which honored the lives of the two sheriff deputies that were killed by the murderer who laughed at his sentence and his conviction, and now has been sentenced to death in California. King said that Democrats view illegal aliens as a part of their political support base. He also stated that we get the question of the census and the very idea we can break to ask people, are you a citizen of United States, without being sued by Xavier Becerra and Jerry Brown out in California orders. We're being pushed back on the states to defy federal law, so the path towards a civil conflict is being drowned by states like California. We have to be bold and strong. I would send the National Guard to border. I'd send them to California to secure the streets of those cities so that we didn't have the lawlessness of the sanctuaries that they have created out in California.